Let's talk about why you should have a premium offer and what to look out for so that you're not falling into the same trap and making the same mistakes the majority of coaches are making when deciding to increase their prices. First, let me be very clear. There are a lot of business owners that should not have a premium offer, all right? This is not easy. If you do not have the expertise, knowledge, and skills, let alone passion, to help clients solve any significant life, health, or financial problem, then you should not be going down the road of premium right now, right? Like, you can't just play it off as high ticket and slap a high price point on it and call it premium and do that, yet it's just the same package encyclopedia of random information with just some extra coaching hours or bonuses added onto it, because that is not premium, right? Just adding more stuff, trying to create a premium offer without knowing exactly what you're doing, right? This is where well-meaning coaches end up losing their mind while trying to scale their business. And it just exhausts way more time, money, and energy than it's worth, all right? We must have better reasons for doing this than just outdated tactics, right? It's really important that we connect with something much more tangible and sustainable. And listen, if this is your first time here, I'm Jeremy Bellotti, founder of Personal Mastery, where we are the go-to company and channel here for professionals and entrepreneurs currently doing over 100K a year who want to leverage their unique expertise, skills, and journey of personal growth to scale a profitable high-end coaching or consulting business, increase their value, master premium client acquisition, and make a meaningful difference without having to sacrifice their freedom. You can learn more at personalmastery.com. So if you really, enjoy what we do here, by the way, if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy what we put out and share with you, please go ahead and hit the like button and also comment below. It really is meaningful for me to hear from you what you get most out of this, what you appreciate out of this, what we share here, and also what you'd like to see in future videos. So when you do this the wrong way, like when you do this wrong and you're just trying to throw out a high price offer versus really understanding how to truly increase your value in the marketplace, you're going to cause a lot of really problems for yourself. This is where you end up seeing just a ton of different refunds due to a lack of certainty or clarity, and there's just a ton of confusion that the people you're enrolling have coming in. Maybe there's just an incongruent client journey and you're just slapping a high price offer on the back end of an impulse buy funnel, or there's just a bunch of hype marketing and low grade marketing directed towards a high price offer. And maybe you're just trying to, on the sales side, you're just trying to convince and push and try to force the sale. And there's just like this extreme strain on your enrollment team, which is the heart of your business, because you're not really focused on what we need to do in order to be able to operate at a premium level. Maybe your entire team is disconnected from the marketing to the sales to being able to deliver a world-class offer, everything from being able to qualify the right people and enrolling them in an ethical way and being able to deliver something that is truly the top of your field. If those teams are disconnected and there is no congruency in that journey, then man, you're going to cause a lot of disruption, right? And inevitably it's going to lead to, you or your team discounting your services because you're just trying to force the sale, or devaluing yourself and your offer, diminishing the real greatest gift that we can offer a client. We end up demeaning their capacity to rise beyond circumstances and make decisions that matter. And we're trying to be their savior versus doing what's required to truly serve them best, right? And so we want to kind of take a step back in this conversation and think about, what are the mistakes that a lot of coaches and experts end up making when they're trying to increase their price. One of the biggest mistakes that we see is that they get stuck in the paradigm and conversation about increasing their price. They're so focused on just that very surface level conversation. How can we get more money out of this sale versus how do we add more value into everything that we do and step up to operate at a premium in the marketplace versus just be able to get a high ticket price or offer from this particular audience, right? Like, these are two different things. You've got to be able to distinguish between the two and function as a business owner from a place where you are really going to lean in to a direction where you function from a premium, because there's only one reason. There is only one reason that you should ever do anything as a business owner, especially if we're talking about if we are going to have a premium offer, right? There's only one reason to do that. And in particular, running a coaching or consulting business. And that is because it's in the best interest of your client. That is why you should have a premium. That is where your attention must go. Now, listen, that doesn't mean that you don't make mistakes along the way, that everything has to be perfect. Premium does not mean perfection. Premium means a standard that you're going to function at a level of integrity and enrolling clients ethically so that you know everything is being done from the qualifying to the enrollment to the delivery of amazing results. Everything is done with a foundation of you focused on doing what's in the best interest of the client. So if you're making the decision to play at a premium level, it needs to be 100% backed by your all-in commitment to the transformational outcome of the client. Not because you need a back end, right, on your funnel, not because you want to charge a high ticket price, and not because you need something to upsell to your current clients on. That is all the reasons not to move towards attempting to have a premium offer, right? The only reason should be that it solves a significant life, health, or financial problem for your clients, right? What are your clients suffering from? Identifying that and being able to understand what it's required for you to show up in a way and for your team to be able to show up in a way that helps them solve that. And by solving it, this radically transforms the areas of life that matter most for them, right? It's because you are dedicated to premium. That's why you are moving in this direction of figuring out a reason of, man, how do I increase my value? How do I make sure that I'm truly serving my clients at the highest level possible? The reasons you do that is because you are dedicated to operating from a premium standard and delivering the highest standard of value and inspiring meaningful action that leads to producing life-changing and tangible and measurable results, right? So are the benefits there for you as the business owner when you do this? Absolutely. Of course they are. No matter what business you're in the online education space, right? Like, let's be clear, in order to be profitable, you must have a high-end solution at some part of your business. You're not going to be able to create the level of profitability and margin with just selling a bunch of low-ticket, low-value stuff. At some point, you are going to be required to step up and find a solution to be more valuable in your marketplace and to add more transformation into the equation of your client journey. We teach people to do that as the foundation of their business, right? That should not be secondary. That should not be just something, again, that you add on to the back of a funnel, or that you think to yourself, hey, I need something to upsell these people that we have on our list. That is not why you go into offering something for premium, all right? Without going all in on the client, this can and will backfire very, very quickly, right? Like, you've got to be very clear that this is why you move into going to premium. Your audience needs to know that you and your business making more money directly benefits them. And you being able to communicate that in a very ethical and engaging way for them to recognize the true authenticity of your approach to showing up for them, not for you and for, the things that you care about, but that you have attention on what they care about and what is required for them to grow, because that's going to allow your business to skyrocket to a level you never imagined, right? Because we've got to move our mind into a direction that goes beyond just a balance sheet and more so in the breakthroughs of what's required for our clients, right? We must be willing to grow beyond that surface level standard, to rise to the standard of premium, right? And that is going to require you to kind of think beyond where you might be at right now, right? And maybe you're offering an amazing offer to your clients. That's awesome. What is your next level though, right? Have you thought about that? What is your next level? Maybe you're doing amazing with clients that you're working with right now, but you're hitting a ceiling because you're working with them one-on-one, or you are charging per hour. And have you ever thought, what is your next level? Not to be able to make more money, but to be able to serve people at a deeper level, be able to leverage your time, and be able to grow this mission you have, which all of that, if you were to find solutions there and deeply serve your clients at a level you never have before, well, of course, inevitably, you're going to be more profitable and your business is going to grow, because that's at the heart of what you do as a business owner. So do you see how important your journey of growth is? Like, I believe that it is this journey and commitment to the daily expansion of your expertise, mindset, and skills in service to others as a premium coach that is the purest expression of personal mastery. And turning this messy journey of growth into a mission to inspire meaningful decisions and actions and results in the lives of others. And here's the reality. This is going to stretch you. This is going to stretch you beyond anything that you could even possibly imagine to become more, right? We cannot get away with being, a fake expert or the average information marketer like you see out there online. You must be willing to rise beyond that noise and to a higher standard if you're going to operate from premium, right? This is just the reality of it. Now, here's why that is awesome for you, right? The reason it's awesome because by doing that, number one, you can immediately stand out in a crowded marketplace, overwhelmed by useless information and by people trying to be something that they're not. You immediately stand out by stepping up and rising beyond that. Number two, it's just the right thing to do. I mean, that's the core of it. It is the right thing to do in service to the best interest of your clients, and the certainty of a step-by-step solution to a significant problem amplifies clarity for your ideal client to make confident and educated decisions, and this is what inspires meaningful action, right? Like, it's one thing to impulse buy a $7 ebook for the dopamine rush to ease the information overwhelm for a moment. It's quite another to invest $7,000 with absolute certainty on a solution that can change everything. And so that's gonna come from you showing up in a different way. And at the end of the day, you're gonna be required to become more. You stepping into that journey of growth is going to open you to becoming a better leader, becoming a better coach, being able to serve your clients deeper, being able to empower your team to rise beyond circumstances that maybe have held you back in the past. And that's where you make decisions about stepping up in the marketplace and operating at a premium. Hey, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Listen, real quick, there are two things that you can do right now that will upgrade your experience on this channel and help you get the most out of your journey here. Number one is click the subscribe button below and the bell icon so that you make sure to get notifications. That way you never miss a new video or your next breakthrough. Number two is go ahead and comment below this video and share with me the big takeaways from the latest episode, what you appreciate most about the content that we have here for you, and what you'd like to hear more of in future episodes. I make these videos to better serve you on your journey of transformation. And listen, if you are an expert professional, coach, or consultant, or thought leader that is ready to build a reliable business online and become more along the way, and you want to work with us personally to take your life and business to the next level, then you can go to personalmastery.com. We'll see you in the next video.